don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat. I don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat. I don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet. I don't stop it, 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 I don't stop it.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite. She my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor-made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite. She my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP on him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile And we have...
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Claxton in at the center position. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Curry fight. Some space.
A lot of experience on the floor. Tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Durant, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. And it's Irving with the rebound. Inside, here's Claxton. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's Thompson again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry with the steal. Thompson passes to Green. Out of hand on it. Irving against Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swap like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
He's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Curry finds Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Curry to the paint. On the wing, Irving. A floater. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Green gets it to go.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one. Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Back to Durant. Going inside. Here's Simmons. Paxson coming off the assist from KD.
Well, his length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Curry wide open, and the 3-ball is good. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
Here's Curry with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Curry with the three. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving kicks to Simmons. Back to Irving from 12 feet out. Kept alive. Here's Claxton. And a wide open hook for Irving. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. And Curry has it in the corner. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Out to Thompson. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the inside. Durant dishes to Curry. Here's Irving. Pass to KD. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And Curry, here we go. Thompson passes to Curry. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him. Brooklyn leading by 6. On its way from Irving for 2. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 11 points.
A consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, plenty of fun.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops. And
for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Harris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sharp in at the center, locking down the middle. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's the three. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Sharp, the pass to Irving. To the left wing. O'Neal from long range. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wiggins, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Irving drives in. Here's Sharp. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Green. That one falls, his 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Durant, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. KD's got 5 points so far. Wiggins dishes to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You got to stay in front of Klay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Mills passes to KD. Pass to Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The pass to Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Simmons slams it in.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Looney, and Kuminga subbed in for Green. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Harris's shot is good.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Knocks it loose. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Durant against Wiggins. Outside Durant. They get it back. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 5. Kuminga kicks to Curry. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wiggins against Durant. He dishes it to Harris. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wiseman finds Curry. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
KD dishes to Mills. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 8 points.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
KD against Wiggins. Durant. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Counted good.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool, and he's collecting points right now.
Left side, KD. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Well, he keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Warriors trail. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with leads in at the... It's good off the back rim and in. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Moving against Curry. Takes it inside.
Steph's so good taking it to the hole there, especially in how he gets the defense to foul him on the shot attempt.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 13.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Down low, outside for Durant. Over Wiggins. The shot by KD. No good. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's just called working within the offenses. Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Outside Irving. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him. Thompson against Curry. It's Thompson off the drive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Looney's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 3.
A little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Here's Curry. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Inside, it's